Well, what's going on, guys? CWG here. Welcome to episode 117 on the Vault Hunters SMP. Did you know Master Chief from the Halo series name is John 117? Interesting. Now, are you doing well? Good. Just thought I had to ask. Now, people have been leaving me comments suggesting that we make a sort of a shop in which we sell the burgers and stews for Black Opal. And that's exactly what I did. Ooh, it looks like code hopped in a vault and got reinforced. Nice. Now, if we go forward to the factory here, I made a giant Omega Vault stew. Yeah, check it out. I use spruce planks and spruce logs for the bowl. And inside the bowl, I have like slime in there and suspended inverted lime blocks, which supply this whole area with a bunch of light. Really cool. And as you can see, the Omega stew is spilling off the edge into the environment around it. Oh, dude, I love this build. Right smack in the center, we have our Wi-Fi hotspot so we can access our system, restock our stuff. And then here's the sales. You can see it's 16 burgers for 1 Black Opal. All they gotta do is come and buy. Oh my gosh, we already have sales. I just built this thing last night. Dang, we're already profited Black Opal. Also, yes, the sign does change colors because it's shimmer wood. And it's a hanging sign, so I think you could like punch this. No, I think you have to like throw snowballs at it. Oh no, what the heck? You could put items on the side? I did not know that. Well, let's try to throw a snowball at it. There we go. See, it swings. How cool is that? In fact, aren't they adding hanging signs to Minecraft 1.20 now? Looks like supplementaries beat you to it. Also, the way you make this color changing wood is from shimmer wood planks. From Botania. Now, these things are actually kind of a pain to make. You need dreamwood planks, which isn't too hard, but you need this Bifrost block, and in order to make Bifrost block, you need the rod of the Bifrost. It's all this Botania stuff, and you need more Botania. But it's okay, I crafted it all, and I think it was worth it. Look at that color changing sign, so cool. All right, so how much Black Opal do we make? All right, 11 from that. And here we're selling 1 Vault Stew for 2 Black Opal. Oh, someone bought a ton of Vault Stew. Dang, we made 35 Black Opal from that. Not bad. Well, apparently I'm gonna have to do more Vault runs to restock this. And let's see, did they get the free pizza per order? No, they didn't even take a free pizza. What the heck? All right, well, that's a little update. I love the effect of like suspending blocks of slime and light inside of the glass. It really makes this look like it's a massive Omega stew, ready to be consumed for 99% of a level. So last episode I asked y'all to come up with a name for our new idol, and y'all came up with the Blind Boy in tribute to the Seeker. I think that's pretty funny. Also, you guys remember how I needed the rod of the Bifrost in order to make the Bifrost blocks for those shiny signs over there that you can't see because they're too far away? Well, here it is, and it also has another use that I think is like really cool. All you gotta do is point in the direction you want to go and right click. And yep, it literally prints out like a color changing magical bridge so we can walk from the factory to the starter house. How cool is that? Now, it does have a recharge timer, so you can't just, like, spam click it, but this thing's, like, so cool. I think this would be super useful in the vaults before you have, like, jetpacks. Interesting. Oh, no. Let's triple jump. Use it in midair. Oh, this thing could be so cool in the vaults. You know what? Usually I keep this dank in my hotbar for scaffolding. I think we're gonna, instead of use the dank, we're gonna use the rod of the Bifrost. I'm gonna try to use this in the vaults. Tactfully. Anyways, we're getting a bit of a vault gear buildup situation, but this time it's all tier 3 gear. Look at all this tier 3 gear we have to roll. I guess we do have some perfected tier 2 stuff that, oh my gosh, I have so many perfected tier 2 stuff. Yeah, I gotta get rid of all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll through all this gear off camera. Anything we get that's decent, I'm gonna put on our Eternals. Our Eternals still need some tier 3 gear. And once all of our Eternals are like tier 3 geared up, they should be good to go. Plus, the idols are super important to roll because I cannot craft idols as an artisan, so we have to get them from rolling these guys. Well, CWG is going to roll through a lot of gear, and I'll be back. And we're back, and I rolled through a lot of gear. I think I went through like this entire diamond barrel, this one, and most of this guy right here. And we've made a lot of progress with gearing up our Eternals. All these Eternals completely geared up tier 3. And I've started on this row, as you can see, all tier 3, until I think we get to Hellfire Mage. Yeah, he's still using the Wowzer trousers and the bunny slippers. We gotta get some tier 3 for him. But what actually ended up stopping me is the fact that I'm like out of Wutax crystals, and we're pretty much out of Wootadai gems. So if I tell it to make a stack, it's like, no, you need more Wootadai gems. And surprisingly, I finally used all the Wootadai to our name. from when we like fortuned ores like at least 50 episodes ago. We are finally now out of one of the gems. Wow. Now normally I'd be like, oh, we need to run a CRP vault so we can get more crystals. Or we could take a little fly over here because for episode 100, we made the 10,000 ore special. The 100, remember? Right outside Stircat's base, so she has to look at it. And if you look at the third 0 here, tasty wounded die ore, completely thick and full. So what I'm gonna do here is place down some netherite barrels, and we're finally gonna fortunate this thing in the sky. After 17 episodes, it's finally time for it to go. It's time-lapse time. And we're back, and I hope y'all enjoyed the time lapse. Let's see what we got. We'll start with the common gems. Yeah, a full netherite barrel of bediatite with some overflow. That's going into like the stuff that I keep in my inventory. And what about Larimar? Yep, full netherite barrel with some overflow. And here's all the different rare gems we also have. Let's organize that. Look at all the wounded die we got. Oh baby, we're gonna be able to make so many Wutax crystals. Let's go. And then the last one here is all the different player gems, or the Pog gems. For some reason, Gorgonite, Tubium, we got like a ton of, and then just a little bit of the Bobignite, Sparkletine, and Scallium. But it's still enough to make 4 stacks of Pogs. Pretty good. Now, if we look at our system, we have 12,000 bediatite currently, because I'm curious how much bediatite is actually inside of here. Like, I can tell it's a lot, but like, how much is that in number form? So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to break the barrel with all the oh my gosh, that's so much bediatite. Look at it. It's so beautiful. It's a massive moving cluster ball of like 1,000 bediatite, probably. That looks so cool. Woo! All right, anyways, we have to fly with our bediatite, so we're close enough to access our system. I know I have like a Wi-Fi thingy somewhere around here. Aha, I found it. Now we just yeet it all into the system and see how much it ends up being. So we went to 22.2k Benny. That means that was approximately 10,000 bediatite crystals, which means we also have 10,000 Larimar. Oh baby. Now we're being followed around by a weird shape of Larimar that looks like really cool. Now, if I had a potato computer, this would be like lagging out my frames right now. Oh gosh, I can't throw any more Larimar into the system. I think all our drives are full. Uh-oh. But look at how bizarre that looks. It's so like satisfying. Whoa. I'm just gonna keep this running for like a few more seconds. That's like so trippy. Whoa. Alright, well, I'm gonna make more drive space, and I guess we'll be back. Now, luckily, we've been getting drives from all the treasure rooms, so we don't even have to craft it. Do we have any 64Ks ready to go? Yeah, look at that. We got 3 64Ks we got from treasure rooms ready to go. All I gotta do is put it in the secret basement, which, by the way, the secret basement here has just like all the not pretty to look at stuff. Each of these transmitters hooks to one of the Wi-Fi things somewhere across the world, and yes, I've pretty much lost track of them all now. I mean, I will say, the best part of refined storage is you could just, like, slap down these drives wherever you want as long as it's touching a cable. Oh, apparently I had another drive here already. Yeah, let's just throw the drives in there. Nice. Well, now we should have enough space. Break open the Larimar. Oh, just look at that satisfying Larimar. Whoa! Yeah, sorry, guys. I can't stop looking at this. It's like something mesmerizing about it. All right, I broke the other barrel, so we now have a mix of gems. I want to see what a mix of gems looks like. Whoa! That's even cooler. Look at how the different color waves like perfectly go through each other. Oh, it's so satisfying. Ooh, we have to do this for the Pog gems and see what that looks like as well. Pog gems, you're coming with me. Woo! And this is what all the Pog gems look like. Okay, that one's not as satisfying. It just looks like a big cluster. Ah, now you can finally watch the sunset from Sturcat's house again without the big 100 in the sky. Although it looks like we do still have some floating sediment samples up there. That's fine. Just to show you guys how much of the unique gems we have, the lowest amount we have is the scallium, and we have 651. So we can make 651 Pogs. Pretty nuts. Guys, we finally did it. We found Helmet 41. And you may be like, CWG, what's so special about Helmet 41? You're about to see. Now, if we hop into our secret attic via Ender Pearl, and yes, there's still no actual way to get in here, you still have to use Ender Pearls, you can see all the completed armor sets we have so far, which is pretty much all of them, except for helmet number 41. Yeah! We now have all the armor stands complete, so we can change into any set of gear we want to in the entire game. So cool. And if any of the other SMP peeps are watching this video, feel free to come in here and change into any set you like. The options are infinite. So yeah, that was another big goal I wanted to accomplish this season. Get all the different armored sets. And we did it. Give me a high five, viewer. Pow. So I just thought of something that I probably should have set up like a while ago. Our emerald situation is bad. We're literally like out of emeralds. We're out of emeralds ore. We just don't have any emeralds. None. But what we do have is 174,000 carrots. And I was thinking to myself, we unlocked the easy villager mod like forever ago. Let's go ahead and make ourselves an auto trader. It does cost an echo pog, but you know, those aren't really that hard to make anymore, let's be honest. So now what we have to do is grab one of our farmers that we can sell carrots to. Okay, apparently neither of these have the trade and 2 of them are missing. What? Never fear, we can make our own villagers. For inside our system, we have plenty of villagers. Yeah, we just kind of have villagers in here. Pretty funny. And we have something called the converter. Ooh. But the first thing we need to do is make a farmer that has carrots. Come on, sir. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can cycle trades. Oh, this is such an amazing feature. And there we go. We got the carrot trade. Let's lock them in. Forever carrot. We can pick them back up. Now I think we should be able to put them into the converter. So we put the farmer in like so. And then we put him in villager input. Now I'm assuming we also need a golden apple and a splash potion of weakness? Yeah, I haven't needed to use a brewing stand in a hot minute, so this is kind of exciting. Alright, so let's put in 1 golden apple and 1 splash potion. Oh! Something's happening. Oh! The villager converted him! How adorable is that? Oh! You can hear the sound of the potion being applied. Cool. Now I wonder if it's actually gonna make you wait the amount of time you would normally have to wait for a zombie villager to get purified. I imagine you probably do. Man, the easy villager mod's so cool. And speaking of easy villagers, I wanted to show you we got rid of that giant iron farm and I replaced it with easy villager iron farms. Look, there's 3 of them. Now every 4 minutes these guys will produce an iron golem and then it gets killed in that little lava and then puts iron into the farming storage system. Also, by the way, this is what all the pipes look like that feed into our central storage system, because these are all the materials we're farming as a server, so we need a lot of them because we gotta provide for a whole server. Come on, villager Bob, you know you want to convert already. Come on. Oh, he converted. Can I get him now? Yes. All right, please tell me it works. So if we place him down now, yeah, look at that. We got a discount to the carrot trade. Now, I'll be honest, I thought it would be a little bit more than that. So we may have to zombify him a few more times. All right, so I've ran this farmer through the zombie like 4 times now. And I think finally, yes, he's down to 1 carrot per emerald. Let's go. So now all I have to do is make a similar setup to this auto trader up here that's giving us ender pearls. And I just have to fit it somewhere in this pipe spaghetti. Alright, so I got a villager set up here. He selected to trade carrots for emeralds, and I've set this interface to export carrots. So all I should have to do is put this in suck mode. And look at that, we're turning carrots into emeralds automatically. Let's go. Well, I mean, what can I say? We're just printed emeralds. Oh yeah, important thing. Make sure you put in the villagers' workstation or they will stop restocking. So, back in the community trading hall, I've installed a little Wi-Fi point and then an external storage with emeralds to this compacting drawer. That way, since we're going to be making like thousands and thousands of emeralds over time, the rest of the server will be able to access it too when they need to. Awesome. So I kind of forgot, but we got this crystal like a few episodes ago now. It's a scavenger hunt, 10 dig site rooms, double super lucky, which is going to be +6 luck total, rotten, and exhausted. And keep in mind, there's no lock done here, so we don't actually have to finish the scavenger hunt. We could just go for the dig site rooms, which I think sounds like a good idea. I think we should go ahead and run this crystal. I think it's going to be pretty powerful. So I guess I forgot to record going into the vault, so here we are. We got a scavenger vault in which they're all mob pieces, which is going to be pretty nice because dig site rooms are very good at fighting mobs. And there's only 3 green bangles, which I've already collected. So I'm just going to go hunt a dig site room and we'll jump back in when we find one. There should be 10 of them. In fact, that might be one right here. Yes, it is. Which means it's laser blasting time. Alright, we got the dig site room nice and cleared up here. So it's time to mine some chests, farm some mobs. Hopefully this scavenger vault shouldn't be too difficult to complete, especially with all these mobs everywhere. Jeez. Omega. Oh, I guess now would be a good chance to show off our new Eternals with their tier 3 gear. Are you guys strong now? Oh yeah, they're even giving each other a parry aura. Oh my gosh, look how slow the mobs are going around them. That's pretty good. Finally, for the longest time, our Eternals have kind of sucked because they haven't had tier 3 gear. Now they can finally hold their own. Let's go. Oh my, that's a lot of rejuvenation clouds. The Eternals are literally just healing each other with their healingness. And that's the first dig site room down. Now, can I use my Rod of the Bifrost to get out of here? Oh my goodness, I can. It's so cool. Although I don't think I aimed it properly. Alright, I'm off to find the next one. Also, we need to find a room with water in it because we need to get drown hides, and it looks like we found yet another dig site room, so let's laser down. Alright, that's another dig site dug out. I'm gonna let my Eternals keep distracting the enemy while we get the chests. It's a goblin! One shot him. Ooh, we got a treasure apple. Nice. Alright, looks like that's another dig site dug. Let's use our Rod of the Bifrost to make a little pathway out of here. Oh, dude, this thing's so fun. Well, I found an underwater room, which hopefully has some spawners. Oh, look at that. Drowns. Perfect. We just have to quickly grab our 4 drowned hides and we should be good. And there we go. We got our 4 drowned hides. Piece of cake. Now the only thing we have left is some skeleton milky eyes, but that shouldn't be too hard. Skeletons are pretty common. Omega. Oh wow, we end up finding an ancient temple as well. I mean, it's kind of like dig site room light, right? So right now we still need 2 more milky eyes. Oh wait, did that skeleton give us one? No. But there's usually a lot of spawners down here. Ooh, and a bunch of chests. So hopefully we can get the last 2 skeleton parts that we need. Black opal! Hey, we got our 4th skeleton eye. Let's go. So now we know we are safe and we can finish the scavenger vault. Now the real question is, are we able to find one more dig site room before the time runs out? I don't know. I will try my best. Well, now that we're under 5 minutes, there's no way we're gonna have enough time to loot another dig site room, sadly. So we might as well just pop this guy off. Boom! Scavenger vault complete. And we managed to clear 2 whole dig site rooms with +9 luck. We should have some good loot for us waiting back at the base. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we got in our scavenger crate. Oh, that's a lot of vault silver, actually. That's gonna be useful. That's at least 1 platinum's worth. And now let's see what we got in the dank. 23 vault diamonds, a stack of skill essence, and a whole bunch of star essence. A little bit of black opal, and a whole bunch of bronze. Pretty cool that we're getting like at least 1 knowledge star per vault at this point. We also got 104 tomatoes. We're gonna be able to make so many burgers. Let's go. Alright, so what did we end up with from that vault? Ooh, 3 knowledge stars, 4 platinum, skill orb, and a whole bunch of burgers. Nom. Nom nom nom. And with all these burgers, I can go restock the shop. If you guys made it to this point of the video, and you're not already, please consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot. And with that, we're out of time for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Get your Omega t-shirt, link in the description. I'll catch you guys in the next one. CWG, out.